I think a very important point is that China's consumption has already entered what is called the third consumption era, similar to Japan's transition from the third to the fourth consumption era. So, the lack of effective demand, as well as the level of per capita purchasing power, is either maintaining a state of real growth or not growing at all. I believe that in the future, according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the value of self-esteem and self-actualization will become even more significant. In this process, what we need to do is focus on the emotional value release for young people, gain insight into the true desires behind their consumption, and provide offerings that satisfy their needs for self-esteem and self-actualization. And what else? These offerings should also have high cost effectiveness. It's not about those products and services that are hyped up by consumerist marketing, but rather genuinely good products and services that are more suitable for young people. So, it's not simply about blindly pursuing the ultimate cost effectiveness, nor is it about constantly cutting features or strictly promoting cheaper alternatives. Instead, we need to focus on both quality and affordability, and at the same time, what else should we pay attention to? We need to consider not just IQ, but also EQ, aesthetic intelligence, and beauty. So what do young people think? It needs to align with their emotional values, their consumption beliefs, and their actual needs. And in this way, what can we achieve? We can effectively build consumer interactions. Only then is it possible to earn the respect and affection of young people. So, the younger generation is a better educated generation, with broader and wider perspectives. They are the generation rising in consumption, and also the first generation to experience consumer equality. So among them, they have their own consumption beliefs. We need to respect them, trust them, meet their needs, and honor their rights. Only by better respecting their rights, respecting consumer rights, and recognizing the rising demand for rights among young consumers, can we truly provide good products and services to everyone. Only then can we earn the respect and trust of young people. Isn't this vaporized water, which is favored by young people, a good example? Isn't East Rock Beverage Special Drink another example? In fact, many such products are really popular among young people, and they really like them. If we look at it now, isn't Nissan's iced black tea another example? Everyone loves to drink it. There's a market for all of these. These are classic examples, representative products with strong appeal to young people, and everyone likes them. For instance, Pop Mart is very popular. Products that deliver emotional value have a long lifespan. You just need to keep iterating and updating, seizing opportunities to tap into the emotional value of each new generation of young people. Take Disney, for example. How many generations has it been around? Yet it still stands as a king in its field. So when I talk about products with emotional value, there's still a lot of potential here. They have great longevity. It's not that the product itself isn't good. It all depends on how you approach it. That's why I think, if Wan Lin can capture the social attributes of a generation's product, I also believe he might be able to capture the next generation. But we have to keep in mind, every product has its own life cycle, and every industry goes through highs and lows, and has its own cycles. Only by truly understanding cycles can you realize that being the chairman or entrepreneur of any consumer product company is never easy, because you constantly have to develop and create products and services that satisfy the market. That's why innovation is always an ongoing journey. So what is it that you always need to maintain? You need to maintain innovation, keep iterating and updating, preserve your product's competitiveness, and manage everything with a people-centered approach, focusing on the needs of consumers. Strong R&D is actually driven by the market, responding aggressively to market demands. By leveraging the power of the digital economy to gather more information from both within the industry and outside of it, as well as feedback from end consumers in the market, we can generate more great products and services that satisfy the market. By leveraging the power of the digital economy to gather more information from both within the industry and outside of it, as well as feedback from end consumers in the market, we can generate more great products and creative ideas. After all, only real needs from the market can truly reflect future market trends.